at dizzying heights, battling gusty winds. The people who hike up the Mackinac Bridge every day have to be brave. It's no question they have some of the toughest jobs in our state, especially when it comes to maintaining and repainting the mighty Mac. 9 and 10 Samantha Radke toured the bridge with some of these workers in tonight's Tough Jobs.
I don't think that everybody could possibly do this job. No, I don't think so.
Exposed to the elements hundreds of feet above water, these men have their work cut out for them.
If we didn't repaint these sections as frequently as we do, the bridge would be in really poor repair right now.
Spring means closed lanes and construction crews clogging up traffic. But trust us, they are here for good reason.
The bridge is aging. The bridge is over 57 years old today, and in order to preserve those components, we need to get out there and work constantly.
See how nice and clean this gray is now?
Yes.
Can you see it compared, compared to this?
Right now, most crews are painting or prepping to repaint. This is the behind-the-scenes work that keeps the massive structure alive. And in this work, there is much more than meets the eye.
There's a lot of steel underneath. I've had people say, oh, it's just, what, you're just doing the handrails. I said, no, you go underneath and see. I mean, there's box beams, there's I-beams, there's all kinds of beams, you know what I'm saying?
To do this job, you cannot be afraid of heights. When you look down there, how do you feel?
Yeah, I'm used to it. So it's, oops, there's a deck right here, and then down below there's another deck. And in the middle is a fence. And then down below there's another deck like this. So once you get down below, it's pretty, yeah, not bad at all.
If you aren't used to it, this climb down can be quite scary. There was nothing but open water below you.
It's not your everyday guy, oh yeah, I'll come out and work, and then, they see what it's like.
I'm underneath the Mackinac Bridge right now with two men who work hard every single day to maintain this bridge. Over to my left, you can see there are some people down there right now getting ready to paint and sandblast the bridge. Up at these heights, if you look this way, this is the ladder we climbed down from the roadbed to get down here. This is a tough job.
See how everything is? And then these are the stages the guys go on.
Not only do these men work on top of and below the roadbed, they also get inside.
And it all looks the same too. It's pretty easy to get turned around.
In these tight tunnels is where the real hard work is done. After years of water and sand getting inside, the cells begin to rust and corrode. Kit and Clay spend their days maintaining every single one.
It's a process, slow.
How many cells do you do a day?
Oh, I can't even do one a day, Barry.
Really? These are the cells. There's 5,000 of them in the Mackinac Bridge that these men have to paint and clean. They're very, very small, and if they didn't maintain them, the bridge would deteriorate.
If you're claustrophobic, it's not the best place to be. It's just tough, you know. There's no room to work at all, and it's very slow, and it's a very large bridge, and it's extreme. It's a dangerous job.
These men do all this while combating the changing elements over the Straits of Mackinac. Wind speeds on the bridge are usually 20 to 40% higher than on land.
It is a tough job, and the conditions, it's extreme. Like today, it's warm right now. I mean, it's extremely cold here all the time. Just, bundling up and coming out here and working on the bridge.
So the next time you see crews on the mighty Mac, slow down and be mindful. These workers have a big enough job without having to worry about dangerous drivers.
We can typically only do this type of work from April through November, so it's more and more work each year. And just the location of the bridge over the Straits of Mackinac, on some locations you're over 500 feet above the water, makes it a very challenging and tough job as well.
Even though it's a tough job, the men say this breathtaking view from the top never gets old. On the Mackinac Bridge, Samantha Radke for 9 and 10 News at 6.